Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks. The holiday special is here. Christmas is just around the corner and we got football on Christmas Day. Week 16 is here, and let me tell you how I did last week. Last week I actually did pretty good. I went 2-1-1. In my video, I won Tennessee, my number one pick. I would have bet the house on that one. I won on Miami. And I lost on San Francisco. More on that later. And then I got the push on Philadelphia +7. On Twitter, I went 2-1. Some of you remind me, I've been so busy on the holidays, I almost forgot to do my Twitter picks. So I did it like 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. But I did get them in. I went 2-1 in my under and overs. So overall, I went 4-2-1. Pretty good. I also won my teaser, my 3-team teaser, and the my suicide pick with the Baltimore Ravens. All right. I tried to go, this will be a quick video. Like I said, holidays, time is but the essence. I'm going to try not to rant too much on each team. Just tell you what I pick and why I like it. Let's see, all my comments of the week. Another one, I'll just get my notes here. I got 3 of them. I like 3 of these comments from Rob Lowe. Moon, I had the worst gas last week. The reason, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Try being a Lions fan. Just try it once. I tell you, you talk about gas. You're talking ulcers here. But anyways, Pittsburgh, yeah, that Monday night game. I saw the spread go like 12 and then 13. I was still on board for Pittsburgh, but it came to game day, I ended up pulling the trigger. It's 14.5. I said, there's only so much I can take. Pittsburgh just haven't been playing well. I know Cincinnati's just a dud, but Cincinnati's at home. It's a divisional game. It's 14.5 points. Like, come on, it's a no-brainer. And then I saw the under and over was like 40 or 41. I pulled the over. I pulled the Cincinnati Bengals +14.5. I didn't think they'd win outright. If I would have known that, I would have sprinkled some money on the money line. But yeah, I feel your pain. I like them this week, so we'll see what happens. The second comment of the week we got from Benny Pina. The fact that you said you only lost one Thursday night game has me tipping more towards the Raiders by far through Thursday night. The Thursday night stats. I didn't know they threw out Carr, and then Marcus Mariota came in. Carr had that groin injury. Their defense, my goodness, the Chargers are just okay, get downfield in 30 seconds, and just 2 passes there on the 1 yard line. It's like that has to be the Lions. I saw bad defense. I think the Raiders might top how bad the Lions defense by far. I mean they're both pretty bad, So sorry about it. This is my second loss on Thursday night. I didn't realize how bad the Raiders defense has gotten. Marcus Mariota played a decent game though, but the defense couldn't hold nothing. Last but not least, the third comment of the week by The Truth. Hey bud, love your show. Been watching for a while. Good luck next year, because this year has been a used diaper. Good luck in 2021. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that too. But I have no words to say. You bet on one team and then they wipe out all 3 quarterbacks over there. That was the craziest thing. I had the bet, and then I put it in, and then come game day, none of the 3 quarterbacks are starting. On that, I'll never forget that as long as I live. So. And then there has to be like a game day decision on what you're gonna do. Like the Pittsburgh, I like Pittsburgh at 12, and then you go there and the betting window on game day and see 14.5. I'm not that crazy over the Steelers, so I'm definitely gonna bet against them that way. And then Carr, going out, groin injury, and where do you get this groin injury from? From practice? I don't know. Just one thing after another. This team got COVID. You don't know. One day they're fine and playing great. Next day they got COVID, and half the team's on IR. So All right, so anyway, let's get this and stop. I gotta stop ranting here. So let's get these picks going. My fourth pick of the week, my upset pick of the week, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Atlanta Falcons are an 11-point road dog. Basically, this is it. In the last 2 months, Kansas City has not covered the game at all. They've been keeping it close, one-score games. Atlanta due up, Kansas City due down eventually. I'm not saying Atlanta's going to win this game, but 11 points is just way too high. I think, Atlanta, they always, they take the lead at first. They might have a great lead and then just blow it at the end. Kansas City come by, at least one score. 2 scores max, maybe 10. 11 points might be too much. So give me the Atlanta Falcons plus 11. My third pick of the week, we got the Los Angeles Rams traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. Los Angeles Rams are a 1.5-point road dog. Rams, they just got beat by the Jets. How humiliating. They just got destroyed. I would say destroyed, but the Jets had no reason to winning. But congratulations, you did knock them out of first place draft next year. Seattle, they got the great run defense. Their defense is getting better, no doubt about it. Rams, they need to stay alive in the playoffs. They're doing well now. They don't want to get knocked out. They got to keep it competitive. I think this is going to be a good way to show, everybody that the Rams are still a good team, even though losing after the Jets. This is a great game for a bounce back for the Rams. So give me the Rams plus 1.5. Even take them on the money line. My second pick of the week, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to the Dallas Cowboys. Philadelphia Eagles are a 1-point road favorite. Eagles, what can I say? Both these teams are bad. Loser goes home. The winner's still in it to take the division. There's going to be no wild cards from this division. Dallas, everybody's high on Dallas right now. 2 weeks ago, the Bengals' first 3 possessions fumble. And last week in San Francisco, I had San Francisco. The first 2 possessions, blam, 2 fumbles. I'm like, what? Deja vu, man. I mean, they're just giving gift presents to the Dallas Cowboys. Philadelphia can manage to hold on to the ball. They can win this game. Yeah, I think they can do that. Dallas is a bad team. I like Hurts over Dalton. So give me Philadelphia -1. Just money line. And my number 1 pick of the week, we got the Miami Dolphins traveling to the Las Vegas Raiders. Miami Dolphins are only a 3-point road favorite. Win and in. You don't have to worry about nobody's help, but the Miami Dolphins, they got this. They don't want anybody's help. I think they come into strong. They got a wild card team. They're underneath Buffalo. Las Vegas Raiders, they got Mariota in. I think Carr's growing, still strained. And after looking at that defense, who are they going to stop? Seriously. So I think, Tua's going to just play clock management and just run this whole game. So give me Miami -3. All right, that is it for my picks. Let me give you the rundown. Quick leans, go as quick as possible. My 3-team teaser, I got Baltimore -3, Atlanta +18, and I got Buffalo to win the game outright on the money line. And I'm taking Buffalo in my suicide pool if you're still in it. All right, the Christmas game, we got Minnesota traveling to New Orleans. I like New Orleans -7. I know Minnesota's still in it if they need the win. But New Orleans, they're playing, trying to get top seed, and the defense has improved. Minnesota, prime time, Cousins, forget about it. I mean, New Orleans -7. Next, we got Tampa Bay traveling to Detroit. I don't know who's got Matt Stafford. I didn't think he was going to play last week. I saw him come out with a big old tire underneath his jersey. They took him out near the end of the game, and I think he's still hurting. But Stafford, he come at it, any given moment. I've seen him with broken ribs, broken thumb, broken collarbone. He still plays. So If Matt Stafford plays, I'm taking the Detroit plus the 10, and same with the teaser as well, if you want to put them on a teaser. But if Chase Daniel wins, I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's easy. Chase Daniels, Tampa Bay, Matt Stafford, give me the 10 points. Next, we got San Francisco traveling to Arizona. Arizona, I like Kyler Murray. I think he's healed now. I know a couple of weeks ago he still looked hurt to me, but I think he's healthy. So San Francisco, they got a bunch of injuries. Saturday afternoon game, so give me Arizona -4. Next, we got the New York Giants traveling to Baltimore. Daniel Jones, I believe, still injured. Colt McCoy's probably playing. Baltimore -10 at home, so give me Baltimore all day long. Next, we got Carolina traveling to Washington. Carolina back-to-back road games. They just fired their GM, Marty Harvey, I think his name is. This should be a low-scoring battle, I believe. I'm taking the home game. I like Ron Rivers taking on his old team and winning. Nothing more satisfying than that. Washington has a better defense, so give me Washington -2.5. Next, we got Cleveland on back-to-back road games. Cleveland -10 against the New York Jets. Baker Mayfield's been playing awesome. I think Jets had their Super Bowl last week. They got their win. Thank you very much. They got called today. So give me the Browns -10 points. Next, we got the Chicago Bears traveling to Jacksonville. Chicago, back-to-back road games. I think they had their divisional win against Vikings. He got 7.5 points. Jacksonville got embarrassed by Baltimore last week. Chicago, every time it seems like you bet them, especially on a high point spread like this, Chicago might win just by a field goal. So yeah, give me Jacksonville plus the 7.5. Next, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Houston Texans. Houston, 8.5 point home favorite. They actually interviewed Jim Caldwell for a coach for maybe next year, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, Cincinnati on a short week as they just beat Pittsburgh, so I think that's their Super Bowl. I don't think they're going to come play 2 weeks in a row. Houston, by a far better team. I don't trust that Bengals offense at all. So give me Houston -8.5. Next, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers 2.5 point home favorite. Indianapolis off a win, they're due down. Pittsburgh off a loss, due up. They got burnt by a couple of bad teams. They got beat by Washington. They got beat by Bengals last week on Monday night. So, Indianapolis is a good team. I see a lot of people flooding on Indianapolis. It'd be the surprise team. That's the way Pittsburgh works. They play down to the bad teams, play good to the up teams. So, Indianapolis, good team. So, give me Pittsburgh -2.5. Next, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to the LA Chargers. Denver Broncos, 3.5 road dog. I think the Broncos have a better defense than the Vegas Raiders, so I don't see them passing all over the place. And Denver seems to be better on the road. The Chargers had a good win last week, but give me Denver in an upset. So give me Denver +3.5 and keeping this divisional game close. Next, we got the Tennessee Titans traveling to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay, they take the big lead at the beginning of the game and then fall short near the end of the game. I don't know why they do that. They do it all year. Everybody's just now bringing that up. I've been noticing that all year round. So they'll take the lead at the beginning. I see Tennessee coming back or trying to. 3.5 points. This game might win by field goal. So yeah, give me Tennessee and Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill at 3.5 points. Last but not least, we got the Buffalo Bills traveling to the New England Patriots. Buffalo Bills, division winners, congratulations. New England, first time hadn't made the playoffs in a long time. I think it was 2008, I heard. New England, yeah, they just have no offense. They have a decent defense. They might keep this game close, depending on how well Buffalo wants to play. Buffalo back-to-back road games, so give me Buffalo -7. And I will see you next week. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See you next week. Peace.
Want to look like a pro? CustomJerseysPro.com has what you need for any sport. Create your custom jersey by color or style from thousands of designs made for you or your team. Use PIX as a discount code at checkout and save an extra 8% on your next order. Remember, CustomJerseysPro.com and be the next professional in your neighborhood.
You enjoy placing a few bucks on your favorite team? Maybe try your hand at cards or on the slots. Use me as a reference and head over to my Twitter and click on the link below and receive a new member bonus and help support this channel. Bovada. Just better.